All right, Jess, thank you. There are plenty of people like me that are slow to come around to social media and using the internet. A few of us still use pencils and a phone book. But that's not good if you want to evolve your business a little bit, and the gang at Palo Creative can help. And that's Rob Palowitz, who's here to talk about a really powerful seminar this week that's free of charge that we thought you folks would like to learn more about. How we doing?
We're doing good, Mike. Thanks for having me on, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sure you find businesses all the time that don't use the internet to their best level.
Right. Well, I mean, they just don't. I don't think they can grab and understand how vast the Google network is and all the data they've been collecting from all of us cruising on our phones and on our desktops and laptops.
And the goal is, if you Google something, you want your business to come up. You don't want it to be number 10. You want it to be number 1, 2, 3, or 4, right?
Correct. So what this workshop's about, it's a free workshop. It's at Cafe 422 Bourbon for business owners. We have about 10 spots open right now.
Okay.
And what we look to gain with this is just to expose people to Google AdWords Network. So the Google AdWords Network consists of when you do a search on your phone or on your desktop.
You put plumbing Youngstown or something like that.
And so you see the paid ads at the top. They used to have them on the side, and they're constantly evolving how they change the algorithm on how you show up in that search. Okay, so you can do a paid search where you try to outbid your competitors to be at that top or the top 2 or 3 spots. Okay, so the way that works is it's a bidding system. You bid on keywords or phrases. So you know, if you want to try and outbid your competitor, you set a budget, and we'll get into all those types of things in this workshop because we have our Google certified designation here as Palo Creative, and we have our Google rep who will be in Mountainville, California, at the Google corporate office, and then we're going to have him via Google Hangouts, which is like Skype. And so he'll be on there doing the workshop, which will be pretty cool on its own, being it's going to be all video conferencing type approach, but it's interactive. You can still ask him questions. Our team's going to be there to answer questions. We'll have the room set up so that anyone has further data they want to check into, we can get that.
How expensive is it to get your name up there to bid high, and how worth it is it to do it?
And that's a great question, Mike. Actually, depending on the industry and the market you're in, like say insurance agents, it's going to be a little hard to maybe outbid the big dogs, because they have national buys that they do. But what's nice about it is you can localize and regionalize by doing some micro-targeting, with your client in order to try and get them a little more localized. Because when Google's looking at the search here, they know your location, geolocation it's called, by way of your phone where you're at, while they triangulate your phone through the cell tower. So,
and I would think that like 1 or 2 sales makes it pay for itself, right?
Well, yeah, in essence, it can very well be. I mean, we set a budget, either day budget, you get set for a week budget. Some might only want to spend $10 a day. Others may spend $100 a day. It depends. So we look at it from not only a daily standpoint from a spend, but also a weekly and a monthly standpoint.
Very good. All right, let's give the information on the seminar or webinar that's coming up. It's a Google advertising event. It's this Wednesday, right?
This Wednesday,
5:30, and it's free. It's free.
It's free. We have 10 spots open. Go to the palocreative.com website, and you can see the register right at the top of the website. Just click there, follow that registration, and we'll get you booked up. But again, it is first come, first serve. No purchase necessary. All those good title stuff.
all the subtitles. He's got about 10 spots left, and they'd like you to register by the end of the day today.
Yeah,
right?
Today's the last day to register.
Thanks for coming in, my friend.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate having me on.
All right, we'll see you soon.
All right.
Kristen.